Alright folks, buckle up because we've got a real government grade clown show to talk about today. It's a story of lies, fake evidence, and of course everyone's favorite alphabet agency, the ATF. You know the folks who can't define what a firearm is without tripping over their own red tape? Yeah, them. What do you guys think of my hoodie? Do you like my hoodie? Because I might be putting some out on Only Tactical Fans on myshopify.com. Just let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll put some of this out on hoodies and t-shirts and maybe some other stuff. Today's saga features a former sailor, Patrick Tate Edmiak, a Navy vet, a guy who served his country, sold legal guns, and now is sitting behind bars with a 20-year prison sentence, thanks to what looks like nothing short of a bureaucratic smear job by the ATF. And spoiler alert, the ATF isn't just lying about the evidence, they're apparently doubling down on it in his appeal. You can't make this stuff up, or actually, if you're the ATF, I guess you can. So let's start with Tate. Not some shady arms dealer, not a cartel kingpin. He's a former Navy man, honorably discharged, running a totally legal business. The guy had a federal firearms license. You know that thing is issued by the ATF themselves? Yeah, that. He was selling guns through Gunbroker along with hundreds of other legal gun dealers across the country, and guess what? He even tried to renew his license when it was up. Real criminal mastermind behavior, right? But then boom, he gets raided. FBI, open up! The ATF busts in like they're taking down Al Capone, guns seized, charges filed, media spin engaged. Now here's where the real circus begins. The ATF couldn't actually prove that any of the firearms he sold were illegal under US law, so what did you do when the facts don't support your case? Well, if you're a regular citizen, you move on, but if you're the ATF, you just change the facts. They brought in an expert to testify that certain kits Tate sold were actually illegal machine guns. Kits, not complete guns, not functional kits. And then, hold on to your hats, they used recreated firearms as evidence, like Frankenstein together parts from different kits after the fact, called it a machine gun and said, see, he sold this. Sounds kind of familiar in another case, I know. It's like ordering a box of Legos, then being arrested because someone else used those same Legos to build a tank. The ATF agent who testified even admitted on the stand that he accidentally gave false testimony during the trial. You know, just a little oopsie with someone's life on the line. Totally casual. Let's just pause right here. If you lied under oath in federal court, where would you be? That's right, jail. But when it's a Fed doing the lying, it's fine. It's just procedural oversight or miscommunication or some other bureaucratic fairy tale. This isn't just incompetence, this is a pattern of abuse, it's weaponized regulation, and it's aimed directly at law-abiding citizens. I mean, you'd think the prosecutors seeing all this sketchy behavior would pump the brakes during the appeal process, right? Nope, they went full throttle, clinging to that phony evidence like it was the last donut at the government meeting. The appeal is where Tate's lawyers are saying, hey, maybe we shouldn't let a guy rot in prison based on lies and pretend gun kits. And the government's response, nah, we're good. Oh, it's just so disgusting. Literally disgusts me. It's like arguing with a GPS that keeps insisting you turn into a lake. At some point, you've got to ask, who programmed the thing? Now let me tell you why this should scare the hell out of every single 2A loving American. Watch this. If they can do this to Tate, a guy with a federal license who followed the rules, they can do it to anyone. You, your buddy who builds ARs in his garage, your local gun shop owner, no one is safe. I mean, hello. They're not prosecuting based on actions anymore, they're prosecuting based on interpretations. Fluid, ever-changing interpretations of laws that they themselves don't even seem to understand or care to. This is how tyrannies start. Not with tanks in the streets, but with bureaucrats in office twisting words and definitions until you're suddenly a felon for owning a hunk of aluminum. That sounds really familiar. The ATF has been pulling this kind of nonsense for years. Remember the bump stock ban, the pistol brace fiasco? They love to change the rules after the game has already started and then retroactively punish people who were just playing by the last set of rules. This is the agency that once declared a shoelace could be considered a machine gun. You heard that right, a shoelace. Meanwhile, actual criminals walk free every day, but the ATF, they're laser focused on harassing hobbyists, collectors, veterans, and gun dealers who aren't doing anything wrong, unless you count obeying laws that the ATF might decide to reword tomorrow. But now, we fight back with the truth, the transparency, and with relentless pressure. Support guys like Tate, support the lawsuits, support the voices calling this crap out. And most of all, stay loud, stay informed, because the Second Amendment isn't just about guns, it's about freedom. And the moment we let the government agencies invent reality to fit their agenda, that's the moment we lose it all. But alright guys, let me know if you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to continue to support us, there'll be links down in the description, such as Only Tactical Fans, Givesendgo, all the good stuff. And I appreciate everything you guys do. Until next time, peace.